Here's your WNEM TV5 news update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm David Custer. Here's a look at the stories we are following tonight. No decision made tonight by a judge to see if 3 of the men accused of conspiring to kidnap Governor Gretchen Whitmer will head to trial. The judge is expected to decide tomorrow if there's enough evidence to send Paul Beller, Joseph Morrison, and Pete Musico to trial. Pandemic power struggle. Well, Governor Whitmer ceded pandemic authority to legislative Republicans. They sent $4.2 billion in COVID relief to her desk, but it includes more than $300 million for testing on the condition the state health department seeks legislative approval for emergency orders exceeding 28 days. It also ties more than $800 million in school funding, giving local authorities the power to prohibit in-person instruction or sports. A statewide group is forming to tackle reopening Michigan's economy. The Reopen Michigan Safely Coalition will discuss how employers can work to protect office workers preparing to return to the workplace as emergency orders from MIOSHA are set to expire on April 14th. The group is calling on the state for support in its efforts. Veronica Horn from the Saginaw County Chamber is disappointed in how things have gone thus far.
Businesses long ago in this pandemic had a yeoman's effort to get PPE equipment set up in their offices, keeping their employees safe, keeping their customers safe, only to be shut back down.
The governor's office is also announcing a new work group to make recommendations as offices prepare to reopen. And now here's Brian with your forecast.
Thanks very much, David. After a couple of mild days on Tuesday and Wednesday, temperatures took a turn back into chillier territory. Of course, on Thursday, many of us not even seeing the mercury climb above 35 degrees when, just as recently as yesterday, we were spoiled by 40s and 50s. I tell you all that because, while it's going to be chilly for a few more days to come, we've got a stretch of 50s still on the cards as we look ahead to next week. And even though it's also going to be chilly over the next few days, high pressure here on the First Warn 5 Sky Tracker tonight is at least going to be in control. It's going to make a gradual trek toward the southeast into the northeast and New England over the next 48 hours or so. So the silver lining to that is it's going to keep the skies generally sunny during the day and clear at night. That will mean some colder nights ahead for starters, but at least, again, it's quieter and we're keeping any kind of a wintry mess out of the equation as well. Hour-by-hour forecast showing us how quiet it's going to be. We'll take you from 7 o'clock this evening into midnight, looking at generally clear skies, maybe a passing cloud or two, but that would really be about the worst of it. Heading into tomorrow morning as we're sitting down to breakfast or getting ready to head out the door for work or school, we're going to see clear skies, plenty of sunshine to greet us first thing, maybe a stray cloud or two, but with the lack of insulation from the cloud coverage tonight, that's going to allow temperatures to start the day in the teens. Making a nice recovery, though, by midday. We're still continuing to enjoy mostly sunny skies, staying that way into tomorrow afternoon and evening around 5 o'clock. We'll keep it clear into tomorrow night. Here's the midnight hour, for example, and even into the first half of the upcoming weekend, all the way through Saturday at midday. We see just a few scattered clouds continuing as high pressure just going to maintain that control. So for tonight, low temperature around 17 degrees, maybe some lower teens in areas north and west of the Tri-Cities, mainly clear skies, then a northwest wind at about 5 to 10. That'll occasionally push wind chills closer to the single digits, but really removed from the harsh biting cold with the winds backing off. However, it will be a breezier day for tomorrow. Highs faring a little bit better in the upper 30s. All of that abundant sunshine still coming along for the ride, but with a northwest wind at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Then in the First Warn 5 7-day forecast, 36, one more day in the 30s as we look ahead to Saturday. Similarly, mostly sunny and breezy, up to 40 on Sunday, still mostly sunny. And then once we hit Monday, all the way through Thursday now, still looking at a stretch of high temps easily making it into the 50s. Tuesday and Wednesday shaping up to be the warmest days with highs in spitting distance of 60 degrees and the chance for rain creeping back into the picture by Wednesday and Thursday.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather,